Aloha! Welcome to the Public Access Room tutorial for submitting testimony online. Here you will learn the basics of the process, so if you would like a more in-depth explanation or are having trouble, please feel free to contact us directly. Let's get started. From the PAR website, use the legislature link on the top middle of your screen and head to the Hawaii State Legislature's homepage. If you are not on the PAR site, use the state legislature's URL, capital.hawaii.gov. In order to submit testimony, you will need to sign into your account. If you do not yet have an account, you'll need to register with an email address. Now that you are logged in, you will notice 3 orange buttons at the center of the page. You will use the left button as your link to submitting testimony. This link takes you to your account's main Submit Testimony page. From here, you can search for bills you wish to submit testimony for, as well as manage testimonies that you've either submitted or left in draft. Since you intend to submit testimony, enter the bill's number in the search box on the left of the screen. Now, before you get started, it's important to keep in mind a couple things. First and foremost, you will only be able to submit testimony if the measure has been scheduled for a hearing. So if you enter a bill that is not scheduled, you will get a notification in red saying as much. If you would like to follow the scheduling of the measure you are interested in testifying for, visit our other tutorial on how to sign up for hearing notices delivered via email. Second, it is important that you enter the original bill number without the subsequent draft numbers. The search will not function if you include them. An error message will appear saying invalid or non-existent measure in red below the search box. So, when you've entered the valid bill number and click the button titled Get Hearing, you will be sent to the page you will be submitting your testimony from. To complete the process, answer the 2 questions, then decide if you'll be uploading your testimony as an attached document or entering it into the testimony comments box at the bottom of the page. If you are attaching your testimony, use the Choose File search box to locate your file for uploading. Above the box you will find a list of acceptable file types. Make sure that your file is one of these, otherwise you risk the committee not receiving your testimony. The major benefit of attaching your testimony is that the committee members will see exactly what you've prepared in the format you intended. But if formatting is not an issue for you, or you prefer not to use an attached document, you can type your testimony directly into the testimony comments box. Included is a Formatting Tools palette to help you edit your text. Also, if you need to leave the page while you're in the process of writing your testimony, you can always save your document by clicking on the Save Progress button. A link to your testimony will appear in dark pink in the column on the left of your main Submit Testimony page. When you are ready to begin again, click the Edit link to resume. Either way you choose to enter your testimony, once you click Submit, a green box will appear in the left-hand column confirming your testimony has been submitted. You can also view your typed testimony if you use the testimony comment box for your submission. But from this point forward, you will no longer be able to edit your testimony or submit a subsequent one for the measure for that specific committee hearing. So be certain before you submit your testimony. Well, that is the end of the process. If you have any questions about the tutorial or anything else relating to the legislative process, please don't hesitate to contact the Public Access Room. Mahalo.